Sarper demands $1,000 fine for Shekinah's weight in wildest 90-day fiancé scene yet. 90-day fiancé couple Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven are on the different page regarding signing a prenup. Read to find out more. Things are getting heated up between 90-day fiancé couple Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven. After Shekinah's friends pushed for a prenup before the cross-cultural couple's wedding, an offended Sarper appeared to impose a fine most surprisingly. The Sunday, May 25th, episode of the TLC reality show had the Turkish-American couple lock horns over their personal demands prior to saying "I do." When presented with the proposition of signing a prenuptial agreement with Shekinah, the 45-year-old personal trainer retaliated and told his fiancée that he would weigh her every month. However, his terms of condition in the prenup would be that Shekinah will have to pay him a fine if she ever weighs above her weight target. Sarper Güven and Shekinah Garner's unconventional prenup clauses. As the wedding day was closing in, Sarper and Shekinah were looking forward to wrapping up the preparations. However, as the couple sat down for a dinner with friends, the topic of a prenup came up, leaving a flagrant Sarper react in disbelief. When one of Shekinah's friends proposed the idea of the couple signing a prenup before their wedding, Sarper was left shocked. He explained, "Per people, in my culture, a prenup is very rude to ask for, especially a woman to ask a man." However, another friend attempted to clarify the stance, saying that it was not their intention to offend Sarper in any way. Yet, they claimed that a prenup would help them to sort out their financial matters securely if things between them ever go awry. They put it succinctly to say that since they can't control the government law regarding when a foreign spouse can start earning in America, it's better for the couple to put a prenup in a drawer in case the worst scenario happens. Shekinah was, however, not that surprised by her friend's suggestion, as she said she could see why her friends were concerned. Moreover, she appeared to get swayed by her friend's advice, and suggested Sarper, who has always claimed to be a bad boy. "Babe, you know, I trust you, but it might be a good idea for me to just get that. I mean, what's it hurt to get it?" However, a visibly baffled Sarper confessed to the camera that he was shocked. Moreover, he revealed that he has never had a talk with Shekinah regarding a prenup as well. Following his confession, Sarper came back with an outrageous clause of his own. He told Shekinah, "I have a weight target for you, right? 128 pounds. I will weigh you in every first week of every month, and for every pound you're over, I will fine you for $1,000. While Shekinah's friends were left dumbfounded, the Beverly Hilton esthetician was unperturbed. She admitted that Sarper putting a clause about her weight was no surprise to her. She explained that he is the same guy that was trying to weigh her from day one. She added, "I think also it's just a little way of him getting back at me for doing something like asking for a prenup, which to him was offensive." When her friends continued to criticize, Sarper, frustrated, declared that he would be leaving. Though his fiancée wanted him at the dinner, he said that he had had enough and would be leaving, as it was disrespectful of the bride's camp to request a prenup. Shekinah and Sarper are looking forward to bedding. As outrageous as it sounds, the Turkish-American couple declared elsewhere in the episode that they are planning to have a bedding instead of a wedding. Shekinah's friends and family were left unimpressed when the fitness enthusiast shared their plan to exchange the vows in bed. When everyone else questioned what bedding was, the couple explained that they would exchange their vows while in bed. Moreover, no one else will apparently be invited. They shared that they decided to do a bedding to honor their tradition of spending most of their time together on the bed. However, their confession left the rest of the group uncomfortable. 90-day fiancé Shekinah Garner drops jaw-dropping clue on Sarper Güven split and possible exit. 90-day fiancé, Shekinah and Sarper's love crossed borders, but with cryptic posts, control issues, and drama, fans are asking if they over for good. Season 11 of 90-Day Fiancé premiered on February 16, 2025, and it didn't take long for Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven to become a fan-favorite pair. After the two came across each other in Turkey, sparks flew, and Shekinah was ready to move to a completely different world for the man. Unfortunately, this did not work out like they had hoped, and instead, it was Sarper who ended up moving to America on a K-1 visa in hopes of marrying Shekinah. The relationship isn't free of its flaws and shortcomings. Whether it is her insecurity or Sarper's pain of leaving his family behind in Turkey, the couple has seen their fair share of low points. Amid hints of a split, Shekinah claimed that she will be leaving 90 Day Fiancé, but a post from Sarper has us all confused. Are they over for good or not? Are 90 Day Fiancé's Shekinah and Sarper still together? There has been a lot of speculation in the 90 Day Fiancé fandom regarding Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven's relationship status. Her cryptic replies to her fans on Instagram don't help the situation either. During a Q&A session, a fan asked what she'd want to change about her life, and she simply wrote back, "I wish I had a happy, healthy relationship with Sarper." Another fan asked if things got better for the couple since they moved to America, to which she replied, "Nope. Living here together in the US has made everything harder." Via Reality T. While we can't say with certainty if Shekinah and Sarper are together or not, their relationship, which apparently needs S*X to survive, is clearly not the healthiest at the moment. Despite the split rumors and the trouble in paradise, Sarper's Instagram post for Mother's Day has us all confused. The personal trainer uploaded a couple of photos to his account on Mother's Day with the caption, "Mothers hold children's hand for a short time but their heart forever." While one photo was of him and his mother, the other also featured Shekinah. To make matters even more confusing, Shekinah commented on the post, stating, "Love your sweet mama. Happy Mother's Day" to her with a few red heart emojis. While Sarper didn't reply to the comment or pin it, he did leave a like. Prior to this, Shekinah seemed confident that she and Sarper wouldn't return for future seasons of 90 Day Fiancé amidst split rumors and relationship setbacks. However, the Mother's Day post may just have proven that she was misleading the fans. Although it is worth noting that Sarper didn't tag the woman in his post. The many problems with Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven. Love makes us do all sorts of crazy things, like moving across continents for the person you supposedly want to spend the rest of your life with. That's exactly what Sarper did, but little did he know that decisions taken when passion is clouding your judgment are seldom the way to go. Unfortunately, moving to the States to be with Shekinah wasn't the happily ever after he was expecting. Of course, there's the obvious sadness that comes with leaving your home and life behind for a partner. However, the couple's problems are more than just geographical. When Sarper finally moved countries, he was shocked to see the size of Shekinah's apartment, confessing that it was much smaller than he had expected. During one of the episodes of 90 Day Fiancé, he compared it to straight-up prison. The two also asserted a certain level of control over each other. Sarper tried to control what she could wear or eat, and even pressured her into working out more and improving her fitness. On the other hand, Shekinah felt insecure given his past with hundreds of women. Moreover, she voiced her 3 non-negotiable rules that the man had to follow: no smoking, making their relationship social media official, and to stop taking up female clients. Well, it doesn't seem that Sarper really listened to her 3rd rule, as a recent video uploaded on his Instagram shows him training a group of men and women for his class, The Boot Laugh with Sarper. The video, uploaded on May 1st, also proves that despite the rumors of the split, Sarper hasn't moved back to Turkey, as he's teaching his class at 88 Studios in North Hollywood, Los Angeles. As 90 Day Fiancé continues to release new episodes, it is impossible to know exactly what has happened between Sarper and Shekinah. Perhaps they are broken up but have to put up a facade on social media so they don't break their contract. Or, they could still be together, just going through a rough patch. Who knows? 90 Day Fiancé's Sarper and Shekinah respond to divorce rumors by revealing what's next for them. Sarper Güven and Shekinah Garner from 90 Day Fiancé revealed if they're heading to 90 Day, the last resort next, since hinting at a divorce. Sarper is from Istanbul, Turkey, and met Shekinah from Los Angeles on a dating app. While Sarper had been married before, he had never been in love. Sarper slept with more than 2,500 women, but Shekinah became his first girlfriend. At first, Sarper was the controlling one in the relationship. When he came to America, the tables turned. Shekinah started tracking Sarper, who, in turn, felt like he was depressed and losing his independence. Sarper almost didn't marry Shekinah. They revealed they had marriage issues even after their iconic 90-day fiancé bedding. Sarper and Shekinah seemed ready to end their relationship. Sarper and Shekinah seemingly got a happy ending at the tell-all, but things are not going well between them in real life. Sarper and Shekinah had a chat with Swoon where they discussed what's happened since their decision to get therapy, which they revealed at the tell-all. Shekinah confirmed that their next goal as a couple would be to get therapy. "We've had a few sessions," Shekinah confessed. "We need more, for sure, but at least we started, you know? It's almost like dating." Shekinah spoke about Sarper being resistant to getting therapy at first, but finally agreeing to it was the biggest thing. She admitted that it was hard for them to find a good therapist. She compared it to going on a lot of first dates and finding one that's a good fit. Without revealing the name, Shekinah mentioned they found a good one and that they need to talk to him more often. What Sarper and Shekinah going to therapy means for relationship. Why Sarper's commitment issues still haunt his marriage with Shekinah. Shekinah and Sarper share strong, similar personalities that often clash, especially when one wants to change something in the relationship. They had even tried therapy before getting married. However, Sarper, who saw himself as the alpha in the relationship, was hesitant. In his culture, therapy is often seen as a sign of weakness for men, and maintaining a sense of masculinity is deeply important to them. However, Shekinah stood her ground when it came to getting Sarper to shed his bad boy image. She successfully influenced his mindset, helping him grow and mature within the relationship. Still, her constant emphasis on being the one making all the sacrifices began to backfire. Sarper pulled away, and his renewed fear of commitment left Shekinah feeling frustrated and disappointed. Shekinah felt that Sarper wasn't taking responsibility in their relationship. However, recent updates suggest he's now taking his career as a personal trainer and comedian more seriously. He's even open to couples therapy, showing he genuinely cares about Shekinah and no longer sees their marriage as temporary. Sarper draws inspiration from his parents, who have been married for over 45 years. Our take on Sarper and Shekinah's therapy update. Why Shekinah and Sarper chose therapy over happily ever after. Shekinah and Sarper should ideally have been featured in the next season of Happily Ever After. However, going to therapy instead shows that their marriage has hardly seen any happy days since the bedding. Things have taken an interesting turn in the pair's lives compared to other 90-day fiancé couples. It remains to be seen if the couple's therapy sessions manage to help whatever's broken between them. 90-day fiancé Shekinah praised for helping amid California wildfire. 90-day fiancé star Shekinah Garner has been criticized many times for her growing addiction to cosmetic surgery. Her story with Sarper Güven revolved around trust issues and her desire for more procedures. The two are also known for the lavish lifestyle they're sharing online. But many were surprised by Shekinah's kindness amid the ongoing wildfire in California. Keep reading to see her post. 90-day fiancé, how are Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven today? Shekinah and Sarper are still going strong today despite their roller coaster journey in 90-day fiancé, The Other Way Season 6. Their episode ended with Sarper finally asking Shekinah to marry her. Shekinah said yes, but it seemed they couldn't escape problems. During the tell-all, Sarper's ex-girlfriend made an unexpected appearance, revealing that she and Sarper had recent conversations. The woman named Didi also shared some of her recent conversations with Sarper during the segment, resulting in Shekinah walking off the set. But it seems the two were able to work things out behind cameras as they continued to share sweet photos together. Shekinah praised for helping amid California wildfire. Some Redditors react to Shekinah Garner's recent IG stories where she shares all the items that she will send to people who lost their homes amid the California wildfire. The 90-day fiancé star also encourages her followers who were affected by the wildfire to message her to see if they can get clothes that would fit them. Many Reddit users commended Shekinah for her kindness. Others also noticed that only a few cast members are reaching out to help the wildfire victims. She's actually really sweet for doing this. Have to admit, there are some people in the 90-day universe who are entertaining but also good people. I just watched her stories. I thought it was really nice. Well, yes, her style is questionable. She's donating her clothing to people who may need it. She's also donating skin products, shoes, food, etc. While it might seem silly to us that she's donating face wash and moisturizer, having those little luxuries can be comforting when you have just lost everything. She is nice, and Sarper grew on me too, lol. I don't think she is as bad as people make her out to be. That's really nice and thoughtful of her. 90-Day Fiancé, Sarper Güven and Shekinah Garner continue to win fans. Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven have left some memorable and hilarious moments during their time on the show. The 90-Day Fiancé stars continue to make funny skits online, and it seems they're starting to win the hearts of many. Last November, Sarper had some silly exchange with the cast members after sharing a group photo after filming. 90-Day Fiancé Shekinah praised for helping amid California wildfire. 90-Day Fiancé star Shekinah Garner has been criticized many times for her growing addiction to cosmetic surgery. Her story with Sarper Güven revolved around trust issues and her desire for more procedures. The two are also known for the lavish lifestyle they're sharing online. But many were surprised by Shekinah's kindness amid the ongoing wildfire in California. Keep reading to see her post. 90-Day Fiancé, how are Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven today? Shikina and Sarper are still going strong today despite their roller coaster journey in 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 6. Their episode ended with Sarper finally asking Shekinah to marry her. Shekinah said yes, but it seemed they couldn't escape problems. During the tell-all, Sarper's ex-girlfriend made an unexpected appearance, revealing that she and Sarper had recent conversations. The woman named Dee also shared some of her recent conversations with Sarper during the segment, resulting in Shekinah walking off the set. But it seems the two were able to work things out behind cameras as they continued to share sweet photos together. Shekinah praised for helping amid California wildfire. Some Redditors react to Shekinah Garner's recent IG stories where she shares all the items that she will send to people who lost their homes amid the California wildfire. The 90-Day Fiancé star also encourages her followers who were affected by the wildfire to message her to see if they can get clothes that would fit them. Many Reddit users commended Shekinah for her kindness. Others also noticed that only a few cast members are reaching out to help the wildfire victims. She's actually really sweet for doing this. Have to admit, there are some people in the 90-Day universe who are entertaining but also good people. I just watched her stories. I thought it was really nice. Well, yes, her style is questionable. She's donating her clothing to people who may need it. She's also donating skin products, shoes, food, etc. While it might seem silly to us that she's donating face wash and moisturizer, having those little luxuries can be comforting when you have just lost everything. She is nice, and Sarper grew on me too, lol. I don't think she is as bad as people make her out to be. That's really nice and thoughtful of her. 90-Day Fiancé, Sarper Güven and Shekinah Garner continue to win fans. Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven have left some memorable and hilarious moments during their time on the show. The 90-Day Fiancé stars continue to make funny skits online, and it seems they're starting to win the hearts of many. Last November, Sarper had some silly exchange with the cast members after sharing a group photo after filming. 90-Day Fiancé fans concerned for Sarper as he debuts sunken and pale appearance. He looks really sick. Sarper Güven isn't looking too great these days, at least according to 90-Day Fiancé fans. The Turkish native shared his storyline during Season 5 of 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, documenting his international love story with his American girlfriend, Shekinah Garner. Off the bat, 90-Day Fiancé viewers compared Sarper and Shekinah to another duo from the franchise, twin sisters Darcy and Stacey Silva, because of their shared love of plastic surgery and cosmetic procedures. Shikina and Sarper have both been nipped and tucked to alter their appearance and over the weekend visited a med spa office for some medical aesthetic work in the form of Botox injections and shared footage of it on Instagram. Shikina filmed her Turkish love interest as he received his injections, asking him to make several different facial expressions as she recorded him seated in his chair and ready to be injected. Sarper looked directly at the camera and obliged Shikina's requests before Dr. Metin Ozgur got to work on his forehead and crow's feet before injecting Shikina in her face and neck. "Thank you at Dramiti Hanisker for making us wrinkle-free," Shikina wrote in the caption of the reel, which received plenty of feedback, both good and bad. Shikina's fans were curious about the work she and Sarper were having done and many commented about their own Botox injection experiences. Her critics, however, pointed out that something about Sarper's appearance just didn't seem right. Fans and critics expressed concern over Sarper's sickly appearance. Taking to the comments section, concerned 90 Day Fiancé viewers asked whether Sarper might be ill, given his knackered and aged appearance. "He looks sick, sunken eyes and pale," wrote one Instagram user. "I hope he's okay." Another concerned commenter added, "He looks.